All right, Aaron Mulcahy getting a toe back in after having problems here, running third during the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup run, part of the Monterey Festival of Speed. Mazda 6 pace car out in front of the field, getting ready for a restart. Let's find out more about these BF Goodrich tires this weekend. Derek Perniciglio, before we got going yesterday, had an opportunity to talk to young Justin Piscatell about his career and these tires.
Rick, the 2009 Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup opened just a few weeks ago, and one of those drivers that was very impressive in the opening round was this man right here, Justin Piscatell. And Justin, welcome to the MX-5 Cup this year. BF Goodrich has come along with a lot of technical support and with tire support for you guys. What have they done for you so far this season?
Well, so far this season, especially at Road Atlanta, every time we come into the pits, during practice or whichever, we'd have a dedicated BFG guy come and take tire pressures and temperatures and give us feedback and recommendations for what they think we should do to the tires. And it's been a huge help. We've been able to get a tire temperature and pressure that we like, and everything's been going really great. They've been tons of help.
Now, you have some experience with BF Goodrich tires before. They run them on the Skip Barber series, the series that you used to run before running the Playboy MX-5 Cup. Are there some similarities that you notice between running those BF Goodrich tires to what you run here in the MX-5 Cup?
Oh yeah, I mean, the street tire versus the R1 compound, we've had a lot of similarities in that they both provide a lot of feedback just before you go over the edge. They give you a very good feel for when you're about to use too much of the tire. They're always exciting. There's always tons of fun, just always within the tire. They're fun to drive on.
Well, guys, BF Goodrich and Justin Piscatell, two combinations that you can find at the front of the field this year.
I can tell you that the engineers are such a big help with that to get the cars set up, get the cambers right, and they know the tires.
Green flag is in the air, beginning lap 19. Stan Wilson from Mount Juliet, Tennessee. That's the red and black car, Elliott, the 92. Big move on the inside to get to third.
Now, that was an awesome move. I don't know how a guy gets that kind of run when the cars are so equal, but he sure as heck did. He came up about 3 spots there, and that's awesome. Shoot, he's right on the back of Mark Miller now.
So Stan Wilson, one car off, big cloud of dust as they exit turn 2.
And he was lucky to save it. Looked like he was going to go off the other side, but boy, there's a lot of guys going off the road here.
Well, Ara Malkashian out early, but you still managed to crack a smile. Can you tell us what happened on the back end of the track?
About 2 laps, the engine's been getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and started feeling a little strange handling. And in the last lap, 2 or 3 times, the car really went weird, and I realized it was probably the coolant, getting on the tires, and I just spun out on turn 6. 450 degrees, not good for these motors.
Well, it's a tough break for Ara Malkashian. He was running up front early, but finds himself out prematurely.
Boy, that is some real temperature in it. But you could see from the laps before that he was getting the car jumping out. It was stepping out in the back. He almost lost it at the top and it stepped out again. There was something going on because he's too good a driver to have that kind of stuff happen.
No question about it. Stan Wilson, meantime, still trying to hold off Justin Piscatell for position. Wilson sitting third. Piscatell is fourth. Laps starting to wind down here at Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca. Race leader, one car way off. Mancuso out in the dirt, gets it back on the asphalt, gives up a lot of ground and positions.
Yeah, it was a good save, though. He could have gone around, and, he got back on the track without flying back on and hitting somebody else, which is good, too. Now, he was going to come down here. Now he's he got sideways really early, and big save on that thing. Lots of opposite lock there. Lost a couple positions, but he's still in the race.
And Mancuso gets it back on the pavement. Meantime, the top 4 really tighten up here. Now, Todd Lamb, the race leader, missed the season opener at Road Atlanta. Elliott, sounds to me like he wants to run for the championship anyway, despite missing a race. Can he do it?
Well, if he keeps running like this, he can. It's hard to give up one race completely as a DNF or not showing up and still win this championship because, as we've seen, the guys finish up on the podium every week, and that's what Mark... Oh, guys, look at a nice shot here. Wilson's trying to go up the inside.
Stan Wilson gunning for second spot. Right there is Justin Piscatell in fourth. See if he can get by Miller. They rub on each other.
Well, yeah, they are. And Wilson's going to go for it. He's going to go ahead and take that spot. And Mark has to worry now about whether Piscatell can take him going up the hill. It doesn't look like it. It looks like he's got the right side there, and he's going to stay there.
So Todd Lamb continues to lead, and Stan Wilson from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, now second in front of Miller. Piscatell from New York State is fourth. Zach Ply has moved to fifth in the 27 car. Right back at Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca.